Oh my God, have you had enough? Now that he's fucking high, let's get this episode started.
Nah. Let's keep going.
Hello! Welcome back to Adulting Midwest Style. My name's Alicia.
And I'm Aaron.
And today's episode, we have a number 2 episode, or...
A poop?
What?
Poop?
A sequel? No,
Yeah.
Not poop. Kind of a series we're doing, name brand versus generic.
Yes.
This is only our episode 2. We did the first one way back in, I think we figured out March. We did food brands for that. This time we're doing kind of householdy items, which we found out is very generic.
Yes.
It could include many different things, so we're kind of including many different things under this category.
A lot of it's cleaning supplies, paper products.
But we found like furniture was included in it and like small appliances. So we'll kind of do most of the what you would normally consider and maybe throw in a miscellaneous. We'll see. But, you want to start?
Yeah.
Seltzer September, reminder.
So I have a Tierra Buena.
Tierra Buena.
Yes, and it's agave lime.
I have Blueberry Basil Hard Seltzer from Blacklist Brewing Co. in Duluth, Minnesota.
Mine is from Milwaukee Brewing Company.
Blacklist
Brewing.
That makes me think of a show I used to watch called Blacklist. Yeah. It was pretty good. I don't think I ever finished it because I kind of got over it, but Blueberry Basil.
Yes, I got agave.
It's very pigmented.
Agave lime. Not even cheersing.
Cheers.
Would you rather have mine?
I'm not sure. What was your flavor? Agave lime.
I like that.
Yeah, tradesies?
Yeah, tradesies. Okay, so
tradesies?
I have
the Tierra Buena agave lime.
This just goes to show that Milwaukee people are better than Brewer. No.
Yikes.
I am just kidding. We are a fan of all alcohol here.
True. Anyway, so this episode is name brand versus generic household products. Shall we just jump right into it? Do we have any...
last time we pointed, but we can really just say it. Yeah,
we'll just say it this time. But we can definitely maybe put a list in the description if you wanted to know as we go, I guess, or something like that. I can certainly make a list of what we name brand versus generic type of thing.
Yep.
But anyway, if you're new here, please subscribe and like the video, and let's get started.
Yeah, sure.
First thing we have is facial tissue.
Not Kleenex, facial tissue.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, we buy Puffs, which is not Kleenex brand.
No.
Which is still...
Is that technically generic?
Still a name brand, I would say.
Yeah, we buy Puffs. We have on occasion bought Up and Up, though. I think we graduated from Up and Up Ultra Soft to the Puffs Ultra Soft with aloe vera.
Yes, so when we buy generic things, we either buy it usually from Target or usually from Walmart.
Yes.
Those are the two things that we would buy.
Or if Amazon. But Amazon we'd buy. I don't think we really buy Amazon paper products.
No.
Really. But anyway, so for facial tissue, technically we go name brand, although we did for a while go generic.
Yes.
Both were great though.
Toilet paper.
The good old toilet paper.
So this is the whole conundrum of if you do single ply toilet paper, all hats off to you. I don't know how you do it.
I can't do that on my vagine. It's just not nice to her.
No, I bet not. Like sandpaper.
Yeah. So we go kind of random on this one.
What is your favorite one, regardless of price? If you were going,
Charmin Ultra Soft.
I would probably agree with that.
Which is name brand, but we kind of switch it up based on pricing, based on
where we're buying it from. Yeah. If we're at Target, if we're at Walmart,
we definitely usually go with the Ultra Soft or something like that. We don't go basic bitch. We go definitely Ultra Soft.
We do name brands. Sometimes we do Scott's
Yeah, Scott's technically is not name brand. I think that would be
it's kind of
more on the generic side. So I guess between the two categories, we kind of bounce between the two for toilet paper. We will do Scott's Extra Soft or Charmin Ultra Soft.
2-ply.
Right now, I think we are on a Charmin kick, which, mind you, when we buy toilet paper, we don't buy just like 4 rolls of toilet paper. When we go out, we go hard and we buy like a big pack. So
we will buy this is equivalent to 74 toilet paper rolls, right. But it's really only 6.
So that's why I'm saying we have Charmin right now, because like a month or 2 ago, we bought Charmin in a giant box or something.
We have bought Walmart brand.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
It wasn't.
We bought that last time.
And I just think for the nether regions and removing poop from yourself, you should go, more of a name brand.
Yeah, that's just a personal thought, though. But Scott's is great. We did like Scott's. That's what my family uses. So.
I think I said this on the last one, and I'm going to say this now. Like, anything that you ever try, you should always try the generic and then try the name brand. And then,
you mentioned in our last episode that we did.
Yes.
I don't know if I'll link it in the cards
because you never know what generic is going to hold. Like, generic.
For poop?
No, like generic Oreos. Like, generic Oreos are horrible.
Yeah,
you could not go.
But generic graham crackers, delish.
Actually, arguably even better.
Theo prefers them over the Honey Maid, I believe is the name brand. But anyway, that's food. We are talking household today. Next we have is paper towels. Paper towels, we go more generic.
Yeah.
We go Target brand is where we normally buy our paper towels.
We have a really bad habit of actually using paper towels. Ideally, you should use paper towels to like cover something in microwave or like one little square to clean up one little drip. But I will use an entire roll of paper towel to like clean the bathroom.
Yeah, we use it to clean the bathroom. We're not the washcloth people usually. Like I've seen that in like cleaning YouTube channels. Like they use like a washcloth or something. We definitely go through our paper towels.
I know, and really we
days.
Should be using.
Yes, I know we should be using microfiber. But I don't know. We just don't. But anyway, we go generic with paper towel. Usually Up and Up brand. That is...
Yeah, it's sufficient for what we need it for.
It is actually more sufficient. I mean, there's levels of the Up and Up brand that you can get. Like, we usually get, like, on the higher end of Up and Up, which I don't know what extra absorbent, maybe. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, but it's not like we're going the highest brand of name brand of...
Brawny or what is the... Picker-upper or Bounty, that one.
Yeah, this will suck up an entire bucket of water.
Yeah, I know. Like a squeegee?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Up and Up, generic for paper towels. Dish soap. I don't know if you saw our thumbnail, but...
or the intro.
We are name brand.
We are more name brand. We totally have done Up and Up brand.
Some of these things... Sorry to interrupt. A lot of these things as of late we've kind of graduated from the generic and upgraded to which like within the last like few months. So dish soap is one of them. Dish soap we definitely were generic up until like a month or 2 ago, and we bought Gain more as a joke because I
like the smell of Gain.
Aaron is obsessed with the smell of Gain, and so I jokingly bought it.
You can't get that in generic.
No, you can't. No, I can't. The only thing you get in generic is what's the other name brand dish soap? Dawn. Like Up and Up we bought before we bought the Gain, and Up and Up was only the equivalent to Dawn.
Yeah.
So Gain is his fave, and I bought it jokingly, and it's great. We like it. But Up and Up brand is fantastic.
We also use the Dawn Power Wash, which if you have never used, it's fantastic. If you use a greasy pan or something and you just want to like have it soak, you spray
the spray. It's like their newest product.
You spray it in the pan, then you don't even need to like wet it. Like, you don't need to actually soak it.
It's supposed to, like, absorb all the crud out of it.
And it's great. And then when it runs out, you can technically just pour more soap and water into it, and it'll spray out just fine.
It'll still spray out like the foam spray nozzle, whatever. But anyway, so dish soap, we go name brand now, although recently we still use generic, and that was also great.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah. Would you like to say the next one?
Dishwasher tabs.
Dishwasher tabs, we go.
We go very name brand on this one.
Yes. Dishwasher tabs. It's mainly because
Cascade Platinum.
Cascade Platinum.
We do it every night.
That's their commercial now, I think.
It gets, I don't
know.
I remembered it.
I think I tried like generic once, and I think it just was garbage. Like, I just don't think it worked as well. And for somebody who hates doing hand washing, I'd like my dishes to come out clean from the dishwasher.
So we most recently got a new dishwasher within this past year.
Yes.
In our old dishwasher, the thing that kept the tab in was very janky. It didn't always work. So sometimes we'd do a cycle of dishwashing, and we noticed that they didn't even clean anything, and the dishwasher tab never just like melted. But now with our new one, it's like, I want the best going into my new dishwasher. Yeah. I don't want like crud or lime scale or anything inside of it.
Yeah, so we definitely have majority of our adult life gone name brand for our dishwasher tabs.
Yeah, and like I said, it's like knowing your dishwasher to not put anything in front of the tab thing too.
Yeah.
Like, even if you do...
Those are kind of off topic, though.
Yeah.
We did find out what he's talking about is like to not put a tall thing in front of your like dishwasher tab like door or release, because we found out that if you're blocking the door, then it just kind of like hits whatever the tall thing is and kind of just falls to the bottom, which doesn't typically clean really the dishes as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's beside the point. Dishwasher tabs, definitely name brand, have always been in our adult life. High five.
Sure.
So this one is kind of a big category, but we felt like breaking it down into smaller products would be obnoxious.
Yeah.
This is multi-surface cleaner or cleaning products kind of in general.
Bleach, just like table cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah.
Anything that cleans.
So what would you say?
Okay. We're on the fence. It depends.
Yes.
So, for instance, as you saw in the thumbnail, bleach, we just do name or generic.
I would categorize it as the products that we don't use very often. We probably go generic.
Yes.
The products, multi-surface cleaners, dust spray, any sort of countertop or bathroom cleaner. We typically go more name brand, like Method, which I don't know. Is that name brand from Target?
That is more name brand.
Yeah,
than
but it's not.
Up.
But it's not like I don't know what like Lysol or something.
Yeah, it's not Lysol.
So Method, I don't know. Would you consider that name brand? Comment below. Method is kind of our common denominator of our cleaning products.
I would say it is more name brand than it is generic.
All right. Well, then, name brand for majority of our cleaning products, except the products we don't use as often because they don't need to be used every day.
Toilet bowl cleaner is
generic.
Like bleach,
yeah,
generic. Like, why would I spend $3 when I can only spend $1 and it's the same product?
Dishwasher rinse, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's generic.
We have that as generic right now.
So
it's kind of like a tweener. But majority of our cleaning products are name brand, Method brand to be specific. Minus the things we don't use as often. We go more generic on that.
I would agree. Even like carpet cleaner, like I think we go name brand for, even though we use our carpet cleaner like when we need to.
I think we got name brand for carpet cleaner though because we use like a actual machine and we didn't want to like fuck up the
brand new carpet.
Yeah. So I think we were more scared on that one to go off brand. But anyway, next category is laundry detergent.
So we use all.
Yes, all.
Which again, like what defines as a name brand? I would say that's less name brand.
Yeah, I would.
But it's not
if somebody
generic.
asked me, I would say it's name brand, but like more like a tweener one because it's not Gain, it's not Downy, it's not
a Tab.
It's not. There's another one that's bigger than all. I feel like Tide.
It's not a Tide Pod either. It's like actual.
We just
detergent.
use liquid dish or liquid laundry detergent, and it's all. So I feel like all is kind of the tweener thing where it's probably more name brand, but it's not generic.
Then we used to get Arm & Hammer. Too.
Yeah, I feel like Arm & Hammer was definitely more generic for laundry detergent.
Yeah, especially since Arm & Hammer is known basically for their baking soda.
Yeah.
So it's like a baking soda cleaner.
We got that for a while, and then we went back to...
It also kind of depends, because like our shopping has changed too, where we could probably go up and up laundry detergent if we wanted to, or
I wouldn't.
I know, but
I feel like laundry detergent is one of those things where I would probably avoid going generic now that we have Theo, because like he has eczema and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to irritate
sensitivity.
His skin. And like I don't know, I know all doesn't break me out or do anything to my clothes.
It's the All Simple. Or
yes.
Simply.
Yeah, I think it's called Simply. Odorless,
and it's organic.
Fresh and clear.
Organic.
Anyway, so I don't know what you want to call that. I'm going to go more on the name brand side, but very slight name brand.
Yes. The next one is really generic,
I'm going to let you cover this one.
Okay. It's tools.
Which I personally didn't realize what tool brands were generic, but Aaron informed me the other day.
I have very generic tools, especially for the house. When I go to work, I use very name brand tools. Most of the things...
Name the name brands, name the generic, because that was news to me. I didn't know what were.
So like Craftsman is name brand.
Yeah.
Generic would be more like Husky brand
from Home Depot,
or Mastercraft from Menards, or even like Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is like the cheapest of the cheap. That is like lower than Walmart brand.
Which I would say majority of our like household tools are probably more on the generic side, but our power tools that we have are more so...
I have a Milwaukee circular saw. I have a Milwaukee drill. I have a John Deere riding lawnmower, like
a Toro
push mower.
So I'd
Black
say
and Decker.
More of our like power tool
yard tools
is more on the name brand, and all of our like screwdrivers, like measuring, I don't know.
We don't use a screwdriver. We don't do enough home projects that warrants a $13 screwdriver.
Well, yeah. So we go more generic on like those.
What's a $2 screwdriver? What's a $2 Phillips head? Like you can replace it 10 times and be cheaper.
Yeah.
Like.
So tools. If we're talking just basic tools around the house, probably generic. Power tools.
And a lot of people. And I say this because I work in that industry. They always say things like, no, you have to like invest in your tools. Like you need, like, you don't want to be in the middle of something and your tool snaps in half. And then I think like, if I can get half the amount of life during this tool that a name brand would give me, like I'm only buying it twice.
I guess to me, like, you don't come home and like you're not building a piece of furniture. Like it's different to me when it's like.
And I know people that like come home and they are constantly working on something.
Well, yeah, I just feel like we do a lot of DIY projects, but like the tools that we get are sufficient.
Yep.
Like we're not trying to like build a piece of furniture or something. We're just trying to like.
And even still, we have a Milwaukee drill and a Milwaukee circular saw, and we have, we buy.
Yeah. So I guess. To wrap this section up, tools, we go household, generic, and then power tool, more name brand.
Yes. I don't think I would really enjoy, and then that's the other half of it too. If I'm using a drill, and it lasts 2 months because it's
Mhm.
garbage, like
Yeah.
that's like a waste of however much it was.
Right. So, yeah. A couple more categories. We have medicine. Medicine we go more generic on.
Very, very generic.
Target brand.
I think most people are
Target or Walmart brand,
I think
honestly.
most people are doing this now.
Who knows? I mean, we use like acetaminophen. We use the Equate brand from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of our medicine is generic. I think the only thing that we have name brand is Benadryl.
Ooh, yes. Also, we do Band-Aid.
Yes.
Band-Aid.
Reason being, they have this brilliant Band-Aid now. Because Theo has like this spot on his ankle that he's had since he was like a month old, I swear to God.
We could probably talk about it in our 8-month first episode ever.
Probably. He has a spot on his ankle that he itches and scratches and messes with all the time. And it's just like a spot that has really never healed fully. And so we put a Band-Aid on it every night with Neosporin. But now Band-Aid makes a Band-Aid with Neosporin on it already. So it just eliminates one step. You just pop it on. It's brilliant.
And it works great.
So name brand for Band-Aids.
And if you've ever had...
Definitely the rest of our shit is generic.
If you've ever had a generic Band-Aid...
It's shit.
It's not good.
I think Target was like okay, but there are some real shitty Band-Aids out there.
Yeah.
So, that's that. Okay. So these other categories were like storage and organization was a category that we threw in here. We go more like Target brands with that. Like we go like the Room Essentials.
Generic.
And Threshold. So,
or even like going through Amazon.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going to go to...
That's the thing. Like Amazon, a lot of what we're about to talk about has come from... What?
Just finishing my sentence.
Oh, sorry. A lot of the next categories we buy off Amazon, so I would consider those probably more on the generic side.
Yeah.
Because they're not the name brand. So like storage and organizational bins or things, we definitely go more generic on.
I think a lot of people do this too, where like... Am I going to spend $400 on a hutch that holds towels?
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm going to find $100 thing with a door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and what fits in the space.
Yeah.
And even if it's like the...
I mean, granted, now that we're like older, we definitely are spending more money as things break. We're definitely more conscious of like not getting the cheapest fucking thing. But like storage and organizational things, we typically go more on the generic side for, especially if like we're storing something and throwing it in our basement just to store. Like we definitely don't do boxes or cardboard boxes. We definitely buy like a plastic tub, but stay more on the generic side with that.
Yep. Or bedding, wait for some to go on sale.
Bedding, Amazon.
Yep.
All of our bedding is from Amazon. There's this really great sheet brand. I'll actually link that below because the sheets that we get are phenomenal. They're the softest thing.
They are phenomenal, and our king sets was
less than $40.
Yeah.
For our king bed, which I don't know if we shared that with you. We have a king bed now.
King bed, fitted sheet, normal sheet, 2 pillowcases.
Yep.
Less than $40.
And they're like the bomb sheets. Super soft, super great quality.
1,000 different colors.
Yeah. And those are the only sheets we buy, including all of our like extra sheets that we buy for guest beds.
We only have one set of those sheets, but normally I think we had 3 for a queen, and we had like dark blue and gray
and light blue But I'm definitely going to link those below because they're bomb diggity. So we go generic, I guess. Amazon. We find them on Amazon. I think they're called like Clara Clark. Maybe? Don't quote me on that.
But what people buy for sheets are like the thread count, and it's not like they have like 10,000 thread count.
No, but these have a good thread count, like 1,800, I think. I think.
Don't quote us.
Next category is towels. Towels we buy or have started accumulating more name brand from Target. I think it's called the Casa Luna. It's like their newest like bathroom brand.
Okay, so to be fair, you go to college, you get a college brand towel,
Room essential.
and you throw it away.
Yeah.
Or you use it for...
Then we upgraded to Threshold when we got married.
Yes.
And now we've been kind of gradually getting rid of those towels and replenishing with the Casa Luna brand, which is fantastic.
And now even that is even substantially less than half the towels that some people ask for.
Like it's not like Egyptian cotton or something where you can spend like an insane amount of money on it. So I guess I don't know. It's kind of a name brand for Target, but maybe more generic in the overall scheme. Not sure. It's the Casa Luna brand from Target. You decide.
And those come in 100 different colors too.
Yes. And then the bonus category we put is like small appliances, which we considered like hand mixer, coffee maker, blender, thing like that. All of them are name brand.
Yes.
We don't have like Hamilton Beach. Granted, though, a lot of those things we had in college. Like we had more of the off-brand generic stuff in college that we all like moved on with our lives, got married or something, and then got the name brand stuff. So it's not like we like...
Even like our toaster is just like... Was it Black & Decker?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it's a nice toaster. We have a coffee maker, Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, is that... I don't know if
that's not necessarily name brand, but it's not...
But we have
a Ninja.
We have a Keurig.
We have...
I'd be super curious. Comment below if you have one. Comment below if you have one. If you have a Nespresso maker, because that would be one that I'd be super curious to look into if you like it. Because I am much more of an espresso coffee drinker. I don't drink black coffee.
Espresso.
So comment below if you have an espresso maker and if you enjoy it. Because
it's gotta be mocha. 2 pumps this, no pumps that.
Anyway. So small appliances, we have all name brand, but that's mostly thanks to our wedding and things like that. So,
and just accumulating.
Yes.
Asking for things for Christmas.
That concludes our name brand versus generic household.
So we want to know, what do you have name brand and what do you have generic?
Yeah, if you want to argue with us on one of them, feel free.
And maybe we'll try it.
Yeah. Give us a go, especially if it's generic and you have like a really good generic version of something. Definitely let us know because we're open to it, obviously. But we hope you enjoyed the episode. Please subscribe if you are new here. We will continue Seltzer September as the weeks.
The last one, I think. I think
no,
we have one
2
more.
more weeks. I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Math is hard.
Yes.
Hope you have a great week, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers. That was a good one.